What's going on, guys? It's Saturday25 here, and welcome back to another episode of Gran Turismo 7. So, I just went into the Legends showroom just to see what's up and up just before I started the episode, and I was gonna leave it out for a reason. That's why I went beforehand, but I just have to show you guys this because this game sucks. So, if we scroll over, oh, it's the Nissan we've been looking for. And it's even less money than we were originally looking to save up. Great! But it's got 850 performance points, so I can't even use it. Like, I'm kind of mad. I'm kind of mad. I'm not even going to lie to you. I'm kind of mad. I really am. I'm kind of mad. I'm not even about to lie to you guys right now. I'm kind of mad. Because I genuinely don't know how you can be expected to win a race against cars that you can't even use. But I'm going to do something. I'm going to take this thing and I'm going to see if I can put more power into it. Because what is it? Is it 800 is the performance point limit that I can do? Because I probably can't put anything in this without going over 800. Is 800 the performance point limit? Yeah. But let's just take a look. I don't know. Because I genuinely don't know what else I can do. My only thing that I could guess to do would be to... Oh, I can. That actually, no, that only puts me at 812. I'm going to buy this. And hear me out, guys. We're going to play around with this a little bit. Because... Oh, yeah, I know. I gotta be level 50. Okay. Here's my thoughts with this, guys. Okay, so... I was noticing that the back end was a little bit squirrely. So I'm gonna mess with that a little bit. I'm gonna increase the rear downforce to maybe like 650. No, maybe 630. And then I know this completely defeats the purpose of putting all that extra power into it, but I'm actually also going to buy the power restrictor and then drop the power just a little bit just to get within the performance point limit. Hear me out here, guys. Hear me out. Let me cook. Okay. So that puts me within the performance point limit. And I'm hoping now that we can make something happen here. But actually, now that I'm looking at this, it doesn't necessarily have to be a race car, does it? But I don't think I'd be able to get a road car. Because, I mean, look, this thing, that's not got enough horsepower for me to just get a power restrictor to decrease that. And I'm pretty sure I have everything in this Supra that I can put into it. Yeah. And I don't think any of these regular road cars would be able to get anywhere near fast enough, so there's that. But yeah, so I'm gonna give this a go. Just set up just like this. So I still have 1100 horsepower because I put that high RPM turbo kit into it. And then I increased the rear downforce a little bit to see if that'll end up helping what English am I trying to say right now? The squirreliness and the instability that the rear end had. And then we reduced the power a little bit, but it's still way faster than it was before. And also it's still within the performance point limit. So I mean, because they were running outright faster lap times than I was. Like, they were lapping this place in like about a minute and 10 seconds or whatever, and like that's like, how am I supposed to compete with that? You know what I mean? Like, what do you genuinely expect me to do when my competition's lapping at a minute and 10 seconds and the best that I can do is like a minute and 13 or something like that? You know what I mean? So we'll give this a shot with the increased rear downforce. And oh well, obviously I have to keep the car on the road to make anything happen there, but you know, there's that. But okay. Fucking believable. Okay guys, so obviously I would have left that race out because there would have been no point, but like, I just want you guys to know the top the top 5 cars that are in front of me right now, I can't use myself because they all have over 800 performance points. They're all like 850 or whatever. And like, that is honestly bullshit to me. Like, for real. And like, they're lapping this place in like a minute and 10, a minute and 11, minute 12, some stuff like that. And like, even so, I was on lean to start out with, right? Get the fuel conservation, whatever, blah blah blah. I pit and went I wasn't paying attention in the pits fully. So I filled my whole tank up or whatever, but I went max power the whole rest of the race, and my fastest lap was a minute 14. Now, I know I'm not driving necessarily the best around this place, mostly because, like, but I also just genuinely hate this track. But like, how are you supposed to compete with cars that are going, like, so I have to finish at least third to get a stamp. And what? I was 34 seconds behind third place. And he was the fastest car, by the way. He did the fastest lap. Like, I don't, what do you want me to do with that? Like, I genuinely don't know what else I can do. I mean, I've got 1100 horsepower. I only took gas. I didn't even change my tires because I wanted the shortest stop possible. Like, I don't know. This is so stupid. So let me know down below in the comments, if you guys can, please, your guys' tips for if you beat this menu book, how you did it, because I am beyond clueless, and honestly, it's absolutely infuriating at this point. Like, I'm mad about it now. Like, I'm mad for real about it now. Like, oh my god, I'm mad about it now. But whatever. Let's just get into some regular races again. Just to continue on with the episode, because I don't know. I just flat don't know. My only other guess is that, because I was staying closer to them. I was only about 15-ish seconds behind, like, for the most part, before. So my only guess is that I do what I did, run lean up until lap 5, but pit on 5 instead of 6. Just take gas like I did, and then put it on. Just, I mean, fill the tank up all the way like I did, and then just run max power the whole rest of the time. That's literally my only guess on what else I could do different, because I'm gonna pit like, I think, a lap or two ahead of them. But I mean, they're running 4 seconds a lap faster than me, so like, that's when I'm already 15 seconds behind, and then I'm at pit road speed, and then taking 10 seconds on top of that to fill up my tank. Like, oh my god. I hate you, Bugatti. I hate you so much. I'm just getting triggered. Oh my god, that just pissed me off so much. I'm so sorry, guys, that I'm like this right now, but I'm really tilted. Genuinely am. It's just because I've had this stupid menu book for so long. Like, I've had it for so long, and I still haven't been able to finish it yet. And it's not even because of myself. Like, yeah, like, I'm not the best at driving around Willow Springs, which is another reason why I don't like it, but that really has nothing to do with my skill level. That's just flat. I mean, and the fact that I've got 1100 horsepower and they're still lapping that much faster than me. I mean, I know, especially at a technical track like Willow Springs, it is way more than just raw horsepower. It's about handling and setup and all that jazz too. And obviously those cars are all GR1 race cars that have won at Le Mans. So obviously they're set up great for anything. Along with, having 700. Wow, I really thought I was going to slow down soon enough for that. That's so crazy. I'm surprised that Mercedes saved that, though. On top of having, like, 750 horsepower, which is good, but, like, the thing that was pissing me off was I wasn't even gaining ground on them. Like, they weren't, like, completely blowing me away like they had been in my past attempts, but I wasn't even gaining ground on them. Like, it's not even like, oh, I'm gonna go straight off. Oh, no, I'm not. Okay, cool. It's not even like, it was like 15 seconds, and then like, oh, I'd get it down to 13, and then like I'd mess something up and it'd go back up to 15 or something like that. It was like, it was 13 1 minute, then it was 15 the next minute, then it was just incrementally going up more and more and more and more and more, and it's like, dude, like, what? Why? Just, oh my god. I'm getting so tilted right now. Oh my god, bro. Oh, well, alright, that's cool, fine. Whatever. I hate that first chicane on this track. I don't really like Monza too much, to be honest. I guess this is just the complaining episode. This is just Aiden complains all day today. I guess that's just what we're doing. I hate episodes like this, though, but it's just, that just literally triggered me, and I can't help it, guys. I'm so sorry. But seriously, if you guys can let me know down in the comments if you've beaten this menu book, and like, let me know what car you used, how you set it up, like literally everything. Like, please go into the finest details that you can, because, and even what strategy you used. Like, when did you pit? What did you do in that stop? Like, literally give me if you either won the race at Willow Springs or at least finished third to get the stamp, let me know, please, for the love of baby Jesus, what you guys did to do that, so that I can hopefully accomplish that myself, because I'm ready to just have this menu book be done and over with, because it's, oh my goodness. But it's just, it genuinely is stupid to me, though, that I'm racing up against cars that I can't use myself, and that are way better than anything that I can use by every stretch of the imagination. That's genuinely just really stupid to me. And really, it's kind of not fair, because Like, it's like these cars that I'm racing up against right now. Like, yeah, I can enter this Corvette in here, but it's probably like, you know, because it is a road car and it's whatever. But like, I'm leaving these guys in my dust. Like, you know what I mean? Or for example, the criteria for this is just road cars. If I stuck my Skyline in this, I mean, well, actually, granted, I do have like 600 horsepower in my Skyline with that turbo kit. But still, like, you know, if I didn't, especially like, let's say I didn't have the turbo kit in it, or even still with that turbo kit being in it, it's not like raw power like all these cars have. I'd probably, if I won, it would be a lot closer probably, or I wouldn't be able to because of the difference. So it's like, you know, obviously I wouldn't use the Skyline, right? But for all these guys, when I'm using my Vet here, it's not really fair to them that I'm using my Vet because it's so much better than anything that they've got, clearly by the 10-second lead plus that I've gotten, right? So it's like, air quotes, in hindsight, I should not be allowed to race this Corvette. You know what I mean? So like, if it's above the performance point limit, because my thing is if the game's gonna set a performance limit, like Polyphony, we need to have a talk about this for real. If you're gonna set a performance point limit for the player that they cannot exceed, then you need to make it to where the AI that they're racing up against also does not exceed that limit. Because those top 3 cars are all like 20 to 50 performance points over the limit. Oh, I'm gonna go straight across this chicane. Yeah, okay. They're all 20 to 50 performance points higher than that limit of 800 that you've set for the requirements for that race. So why are they my competition? Like, I'm just genuinely asking, because in real racing you can't do that. If like there's balance of performance requirements that need to be met, and if you exceed them you get penalized, or you just, and if it's caught before the race, you can't race until it gets fixed. So why is it that I have a balance of performance theoretically held against me, but cars that I'm racing against do not? And it clearly shows by the fact that they're lapping Willow Springs 4 whole seconds faster than me. On top of the fact that I have like 350 to 400 more horsepower than they do. I mean, granted, Willow Springs, it doesn't necessarily matter how much horsepower you have because it only has like 2 places to actually accelerate. But like, you know what I'm saying, guys? Like, I don't know. I just don't know. When I get done here, I'm gonna check and see. Wow, I just lapped Monza in a minute 48. I know I completely went across that first chicane, but still. Oh my god, whatever. I need to put that behind me and try not to let it trigger me. But anyway, yeah, like I was saying, when I get done with this, I'm gonna go back into that race at Willow Springs again, and I'm going to see if I oh my god, what's my competition? A bunch of super old, slow cars? Okay, hold on. I'll at least make this decently fair. Don't I have an old, slow car somewhere in here? That I've used before? What do I want to use for this to make it decently fair? Because otherwise, like, I'll have the entire field passed by, like, even though it's only a 2-lap race, I'll lap them, probably. Huh. Oh yeah, my Mini. There we go. I was like, I know I got an old slow car somewhere in here. Okay. Yeah, I mean, because obviously I could have just put anything in here, but like, genuinely not even being funny, even though this is only a 2-lap race, I definitely would lap the whole field if I was in anything faster. So we're just gonna rock out with this Mini. Unless I lose. If I somehow lose, then I probably will just enter my Corvette again. Like, being genuinely serious, I'll just enter my Corvette again. But I don't. With what extra stuff that I put into this Mini, I think I'm gonna be just fine because I absolutely am faster than these guys, so it's not gonna be anything to worry about here. But at least we get to go for a nice little scenic drive around Monza, because I bet the fastest I'm gonna get up to is probably this, like 95 miles an hour here, 92 even. Although the first two cars, they got off to a great start. They were like 8 and 9 seconds up the road. Got a great jump on that initial start. That's crazy. I absolutely don't think I have anything to worry about though, but they really checked out on the field though, because I'm even 5 seconds ahead of 4th place right now, and they're 5 seconds ahead of me. That's crazy. But yeah, I really do, like, since we are kind of taking more of a scenic little stroll because we're going way slower. I genuinely do like the amount of detail that they have put into the tracks in this game. I mean, I know it should be expected by now because I mean we're in 2023 and we're on next gen consoles and everything, right? But it's like they really made everything look good. Like they took time to put details into the trees, the little overpass walkway things like we're driving under right now, the grass, the barriers, like everything. Like the game looks good. Why are they leaving me behind again? Did you guys notice that they were starting to pull away from me again? What the fuck? That's funny. Yeah, how and why are they pulling away from me now? What? I mean, I know I'm gonna pass them because I won't have to slow down as much going into turn 1, but that's actually kind of wild that they're pulling away from me. So obviously they must be a little bit naturally faster than every other car in this field because, again, I'm 15 seconds ahead of 4th place now, and they were 3 seconds ahead of me, and obviously I have to cut that chicane because they just want to hug the racing line and didn't even give me the chance to set up on the outside. Yeah, that's crazy. So, and also, how was I gaining on them so much on the first lap, and now I can't gain on them to pass them? This is insane. Like, I swear for God, if I don't win this race, like... Well, that's one thing. I don't understand why I got so lightweight and frisky there, but, I mean, that works, I guess. I probably don't even have to touch my brake pedal for some of these corners that I am hitting my brake pedal for. Or, just maybe like touch it a little bit and then just roll with it. It's kind of wild. Okay. I mean, they're gonna gain on me in this straighter bit, but I think I'll be okay because I'm about to hit the brake zone and they're gonna have to slow down a lot I'm only gonna have to slow down a little. And then, by the time they start to close in on me again, I'll have the sweeping right-hander, so I mean, I think we'll be alright. Yeah, okay. There we go. Nice little scenic drive around Monza here. And somehow my second lap is way slower. Well, I guess I started way further up the track, didn't I? So I guess it does make sense. Yay, we won an R Mini! Hooray! Alright. Probably got time for one more race. Since that first race did get cut out and everything. So I probably got time for one more race, and then we'll spin that roulette ticket and we'll call it a day after that, guys. I'll save that for another day because that'll be a longer race. So we're done there. We're done there. Done. Oh yeah, we still got all the Nürburgring, but I'm gonna save that. That one's a long race, I believe, is it not? Yeah, it's a 60-minute one. Yeah. Okay. Brands Hatch is done. Deep Forest is done. Red Bull Ring's done. That's just the 10 lapper, so I'll do that later. That race is done. That one's a 30-minute long one. That one's just stupid, but it's done. I guess we can go here, or I'm not doing that. Screw the dirt. That one's going to be a long race. Those ones will all be probably long races. Well, actually, I can check the turbo one. That might not be. I know that's going to be 10 laps. That's going to be 10 laps. That's 6 laps. That's only 5. Yeah, why not? We'll do this one. Yep. Good to go. Alright. So we'll jump into this one, guys, and then afterwards we'll call it a day after this is all said and done. We'll spin our roulette ticket first, and then you guys know what I mean. And then, like I said, when I get done recording, I'm going to jump back into that thing, and I'm going to see exactly what my fuel mileage is running max power, because I'm wondering maybe if that might help my chances at all of at least, like I said, because I genuinely do not care if I only get a bronze in that. I just want to be done with it. That's just how done with it I am. Like, genuinely, seriously speaking, I do not care if I only get 3rd place and get a bronze, because it gives me my stamp, and that is all that I care about, is getting that stupid stamp so I can be done with this menu book finally. Because this is the last one that's keeping me from having that menu book be finished. So I just want it to be done and over with. And like I said, if you guys... That was such a dope, unplanned power slide. Oh my god, that was so sick. I did not intend for that at all, but that was so dope that it actually fucking happened. But yeah, if you guys have already completed this menu book yourselves, like, please let me know in the comments, like, what you guys did, what car you used, how you had it set up, what parts you put into it, what mechanic-wise you had done to it, what your strategy was when you pit, if you ran lean at all, if you didn't run lean at all, how much lean you ran. Everything, literally everything. Just tell me it all. Write me a little book. I don't care, I'll read it. Because I genuinely just want this menu book to be done. Because I've had it for so friggin' long, and it's just so damn irritating, and I'm just over it. And I'm ready to just move on with my life, you know? 'Cause, I mean, really, that's partially the reason why we've had so many episodes of just doing these one-off races, because I don't want to have to go through all the pain of doing Fuji and the Red Bull Ring again. Granted, I mean, I genuinely full-on won those races, so I mean, I know... What is your deal, Skyline? I know what I have to do, and I easily know that I'll, like, what I can do to win, because I did. Oh my god, bro. There isn't even a brake strip there, dude. Are you fucking shitting me right now? Oh my fucking god, bro. I cannot wait for this episode to be over. I am so triggered right now. Oh my god, bro. So fucking retarded. That's insane, though, that I can literally flip over on my fucking roof and then get reset, and I'm right back into the lead battle, just like that, though, like on the same lap. That's actually kind of crazy. This Skyline is a beast. I love it so much. Way slower lap, though, that's for sure. I don't know why this thing's sliding around so much. It's kind of getting on my nerves. I'm so glad this is over. I'm so glad that I'm done with today's episode. But anyway, hopefully we'll get to end things on a high note, and we'll get a nice spin from our roulette ticket. That will be very, very nice if that happens. So fingers crossed that that's how that goes. And I really hope that this episode did not go too long, because I can't recall how much I'm going to have to edit out for the first race. So there's that. But I guess I can take out everything basically in that last race too. Don't stop there. God damn it. Don't even get a good roulette spin, of course. Yep, on a car that I'm never going to use. At least it's a nice car, but I'm never going to use it. Whatever. Anyway, hope you guys did enjoy this episode. Hopefully you did anyway. I don't blame you if you didn't, but if you did, please leave a like down below. I'd greatly appreciate that. And click that subscribe button if you guys are new. And share with your friends if they're racing fans as well. Let them know about the series and whatnot. See if they want to stop by the channel, check it out a little bit. I'd appreciate that as well. But with that, guys, I will see you on my next episode. See you later, guys.